Message sent or completely irrelevant lack of discipline. The Oilers took 16 penalties for 75 minutes when the game was pretty mumuch over in the third period. Coach Chris Knobloch called it unraveling, saying his players were just making investments for the next game. But from your experience, does something like that send a worthwhile message, or is it completely irrelevant?
In this situation, to me, it's irrelevant. They're playing the Florida Panthers, who love this and relish this. Listen, Florida, if you look at they were laughing after the game. Every time somebody did that slash or did an extra little jab at the spear, they were laughing at them. And when they had the opportunity to go after them, when they knew it was in their court, they went and they took the aggressiveness. To me, it was irrelevant. And I mean, I can answer it 100 different ways, but Florida will initiate, but don't retaliate. If you retaliate, you're going to end up in the box, and this is exactly where Edmonton does not want to be in these days, in the penalty box.
All right, what about the start? Speaking of the penalty box, both teams took 4 penalties in the first period. The difference, the Panthers' PK is the best in these playoffs. The Oilers has been brutal. 14th of the 16 playoff teams. Are the Oilers making a huge mistake allowing the Panthers to drag them into the alley in this series?
I really do believe they're playing Florida Panther hockey. I mean, listen, they're big and strong. And if you look at Edmonton in game 1, they were physical, but physical in the right way. Their hits were punishing. They stood up at the blue line and they wouldn't allow them, but they didn't go for the nonsense that they're going for now. And if you look at Florida, they keep getting better, and they read the tea leaves every game, and they know how far they can push the buttons, and they're doing it a little bit further each and every game. Edmonton's got to reel it back in. Let's play physical in the body checking sense and in winning the battle sense, but play between the whistles, please, because they're getting killed with their penalty kill, and they're not getting it done on the power play. So you don't want to play a special teams battle right now against these guys.
All right, what about the goaltending, Coach? The Stu Skinner roller coaster just took another huge dive again. He gave up 5 goals on just 23 shots, got pulled early in the third. That's 10 goals over his last 2 starts. The last time they went to Pickard, he won 6 straight and basically saved their playoff run. So, who gets game 4, Skinner or Pickard?
Well, I would go with Skinner. He's my number 1 guy. It's too late to be screwing around, I guess, with your goaltenders. I know Pickard has done what he's done, but to me, Stuart Skinner last night looked like he was so excited to play, so ready to play. He overplayed everything. He's just got to get back into his relaxed mode. And to me, all you have to do is have a good talk. The goalie coach, tell him to settle down a little bit and let him play, because he's been really good the first 2 games of the series. So he has a bad game yesterday. Hey, listen, all of Edmonton had a bad game yesterday. Let's make sure that the next game is better. And let's understand the fact that we're only down 2-1. Let's not get into panic mode right now. I think Stuart Skinner's the guy to go to, even though Pickard is a good alternative at this stage, but I don't think I would go to him right now.
Very interesting quote by Connor McDavid after the Game 3 dismantling. He said, and I'm quoting now, "I don't think our best has shown up all series long, but it's coming," end quote. Coach, what do you think of that? Is McDavid right? Have the Oilers really not shown their best yet? Or is the Oiler captain just trying to convince himself and his teammates that they're not overmatched in the series?
Hey, if my best hasn't showed up in the Stanley Cup Finals after 3 games, when is it going to come? I think he's trying to build himself up, because, you got to play your best right now. What are you going to wait for game 5 again and then try to win games 5, 6, and 7? You got to play your best right now. It's got to have played their best. Or as good as they can play. What they got to do is stay away from all the stuff that Florida loves to do. Listen, I can recall times when you used to watch the old Philadelphia Flyers. They wanted scrums. They wanted this stuff because they relished it. That's their game. Edmonton can play that game, but it's not their game. They want to be more freewheeling. They want to shoot the puck. They want McDavid to play 24 minutes of offense, not have to play 16 minutes of defense in his own zone or penalty killing. So, I mean, your best has got to come. If it hasn't come, it better come Thursday, or it's going to be too late for the Oilers.
Here's a stat no one saw coming. Marchand and Bennett have combined for 8 goals through the first 3 games of the Stanley Cup Final. Draisaitl and McDavid, 3 goals, and not a single one by McDavid.